shit. Hello. It's Tuesday the 28th of October. I'm currently in a hotel outside of Birmingham Airport because in exactly 3 hours I'm taking a flight to Dubai. Now, this flight to Dubai has been coming for a long time. I've wanted to go to Dubai for I don't know how long, and well, I do know how long. It's been about 2 years, and today I am actually doing it. The last 6 months of my life have probably been the most challenging, stressful, and probably the most growth-oriented months of my life. So I'm gonna just go into a bit more detail here as to the challenges that I've overcome, or the challenges that I faced, how I've overcome them, and where I'm at now. Also, I've been in this hotel for like 12 hours and I've already closed two paid in fulls and another split pay deal. So yeah, life is good. I'm doing good, and it feels good to say that for the first time in a while. So I'm probably not going to speak to you much. I'm probably just going to pick you back up when I get into Dubai, and I'll probably at some point continue this video. At some point I will continue this video and actually give you an insight into the last 6 months, but I just wanted to give you a bit of context as to like where I'm at now, what's happening, because when it cuts to the next part of the video, I'm probably going to be in a pool in Dubai, and I'll give you more insight into this. So I'll catch you soon. If I never arrive at Dubai and I die for some reason, then I guess you're going to be left in a cliffhanger, but at the end of the day you wouldn't know because this video wouldn't get released. But I'll catch you soon. I'll catch you when I'm in a pool in Dubai, and we'll have a little conversation, and I'll explain to you why the last 6 months of my life have probably been the hardest but best months of my life. I will. I'm out in the middle of the fucking sea. What the fuck? What a fucking what a vibe. Holy shit. What a fucking vibe. Holy shit. What the fuck? Holy shit. What a laugh. Look at Dex go. Go on, Dex. Sheesh! Oh, what a life. Holy shit. What a life. I worked my ass off to get here. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is probably one of the best experiences that I have ever had. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking send it. you know what? Why not? So I'm just sat in a beach club on a 20 to 5 on a Sunday evening, and I mean, shit, let me show you the view first. Holy shit, look at that. Anyway, I just wanted to just talk a bit, because I was gonna film this video when I got to Dubai, but I kept putting it off because I was like, I don't actually know why I put it off, but I've been in Dubai since the 28th, and I've got basically 5 days left here. Now, I haven't really told anyone of this, but I had the goal of coming here for about, I want to say 2 years. I lived elsewhere in that time. I lived in Marbella, went to Thailand, all that stuff. But this was always the goal, and I'll just be really honest. It's November now, so I'd say since the start of the year, this year has probably been the most challenging year of my life thus far. I've been through a lot of stuff. I'm not trying to throw a pity party for myself, but I did go through a lot of stuff. Personal challenges, whatever. But the last 6 months, more specifically, have probably been the biggest periods of growth and transformation that I've probably ever had in my life. Now, in the last 6 months, I've made the most money that I've ever made. I've got in the best shape that I've ever been in. I've made the most friends that I've ever made, and I've started to surround myself with people that I genuinely consider to be close friends. But not only are they close friends, but they're actually friends who are on the similar path to me in life, right? They're friends that want similar things to myself. And I just wanted to just talk about that, because I've not really sat down and reflected across the last 6 months, because I've just been going. But these last 6 months have been fucking hard. I've had to make a lot of sacrifices. I've lost friendships, relationships, and it's been tough. But the way that I tend to look at these type of things, right, the way that I tend to look at life is that sometimes in life, in order to gain, you must lose, right? It's if you're trying to pull yourself up, you need to detach some weight from yourself so that you can elevate and climb. It's if you're climbing up a mountain and your bags start to getting heavy, you're going to have to unpack and let go of certain things that are going to hold you back and make you slower, etc. Now, I'm not saying that that's a negative thing, because I'm not saying that I've had to give up things, and I'm not trying to say that the things that I've given up have been negatives in my life. It's been my own fucking choice, right? I've chose this, and I've also chose this life, so I've been aware of the consequences of choosing what I chose to do, but I did it because I actually wanted what was on the other side of this. And the hardest thing that I've done, right? I'll just be totally honest. This might sound a bit soft, but the hardest thing that I've done is get into the best shape of my life. But also at the same time, it's been the easiest and most rewarding thing that I've ever done. Now, I'm gonna give a shout out to my coach, Mr. Tommy Yu. He's fucking insane at what he does. And I was kind of anxious to do that. I was kind of anxious to get in shape, because that required me then to tap into a level of discipline that I had not shown previously in my life yet. Because as you know about getting in shape, it's not just about the calories, right? It's not about the training. It's about the psychology behind it, because you've got to literally think and act like the person that you want to become in order to get to that position, because you need to view your decision-making process through the lens of the person that you want to be. So the person that I wanted to be was the person that I am now, right? I'm sat on a beach club in Dubai. I'm in pretty good shape. Little flex there, but no, I'm in good shape. I've made the most money that I've ever made in my life, and I had to think and operate through that way of thinking. Now, I made a point basically of always posting me doing the Stairmaster cardio on my story when I was cutting. I didn't do that for
just to do that. I did it because I wanted to actively remind myself that I'm becoming the person that I wanted to be, and that required sacrifice. So that was a difficult thing that I went through. I also faced a lot of my own internal uncertainty because I invested into a sales mentorship. Now, I actually went out with my sales mentor last weekend, and it was great. But in order for me to even have invested in that thing in the first place, I hope you can hear me by the way because it's music, but in order for me to have actually invested into that in the first place, I had to go through a lot of uncertainty because the investment was a considerable one, right, at the time, and it wasn't convenient for me to invest. So it wasn't really that convenient for me to invest, and I was kind of scared about doing it, but I just took myself out of my own way because I was like, I'm gonna just make it fucking work. So that's another thing. And then also pressure and expectations when it comes to sales. So in the last 6 months, the company that I closed for, I now officially own their highest 3 ever cash collected months. Is that by luck? No, it's not. Because I've committed myself to becoming the best version of myself that I need to be in order to do that. July specifically was probably one of the most challenging months of this last 6 months because there was a lot of pressure, not externally but internally, to actually perform. And the last couple of days of July, I was just running. My CNS was just fight or flight for the whole time, which was quite fun. And looking back on it, it was very fun. But these months have been challenging, to say the least. I've lost relationships, gone through breakups twice. But honestly, I wouldn't change a thing because I know for a fact that I am on the path, I'm on the journey to who I want to be. And I understand and I accept that that journey and that path will come with consequences. Some of the consequences may be losing people. Some of the consequences may be losing parts of myself. But I'm totally okay with that because I know that in 5 years' time or 10 years' time, I'm going to look back at myself and I'm going to be fucking thankful. Holy shit, there's a Lamborghini yacht there. That's cool. Oh, can you see that? Look at that. There it is. Anyway, yeah, so I know that in 10 years' time I'm going to look back on this period, well, this period specifically, but I'm going to look back on this time in my life and I'm going to be thankful that I committed myself and I actually took the action that I needed to take to get to where I need to go. So, can I have 2 minutes? Is that okay? Thank you. So, I guess the message behind this video is that in order for you to actually become a new person, you kind of have to let go of old parts of you. Some of that is going to be fucking painful, and it still is to some degree for me, but in order for you to achieve great things and in order for you to get to the new reality that you want, parts of your old reality are going to have to unfortunately die, and you've got to be okay with that. You have got to be in a position where you are genuinely okay with letting go of certain things, because if you don't, then you're going to be in the same reality that you're in. And if you want to change your reality and actually make a difference to your life, you're going to have to do uncomfortable things. I don't come from much. I don't have any special circumstances. I don't have any, I'm not well connected. I don't have, rich family members. I'm from quite an average background, but what I wasn't willing to allow into my life was that average lifestyle. I wanted more for myself, and I knew that there was more out there, right? So I was working in fucking Tesco, stacking veg on a shelf, knowing that there's more to life than what I'm doing, and that the level of freedom that I wanted was out there, but I had to be the one responsible for fucking doing it. So I kind of want to leave you on that, because I don't want to get too wishy-washy with this video. I just wanted to reflect, because I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I just wanted to have some time to myself to actually think about what I wanted to say in this video. So the message is very, very simple. If you want good things in life, and if you want to get to a position that is different to where you are now, then unfortunately or fortunately for yourself, you are going to have to do new things. Now, those new things might be comfortable, they might be very uncomfortable, and you might have to let go of old things which might be comfortable but very fucking uncomfortable. or either or. But in order for you to get there, you need to do that. So I hope that this video has helped. I hope there's some value in this that you can take. But I'm fucking thankful for myself. I'm thankful that I actually showed up for myself and committed when the times got hard and got through pain when it came around, because I know for a fact I would not be sat here at this beach club at 10 to 5 on a Sunday fucking evening if I didn't do that. So I'm proud of myself, and you're going to make yourself proud of yourself, which is the most important part. I can't wait to move here. Like, I'm moving in Feb next year. I can't fucking wait, because this life is going to be my reality, right? I'm kind of borrowing it at the minute because I'm on holiday, but soon come I will be living this life full time, and I'm fucking excited for it. So I'll catch you soon. Also as well, I've done some fun stuff whilst I've been here, so I'm just going to chuck some clips into that, because I've kind of brought this camera, and I was going to vlog it, but I was like, you know what, like, I'm not really pushing my own business at the minute, so I was like, I'm not really going to vlog, but obviously I still want to build my personal brand, so I'm just going to chuck some clips in of me having some fun. So why the fuck not? Anyway, peace. I'm out. What the fuck? What is life? Do you know what? Like, actually, no, I'm not out, because I've got things to say. What the fuck is life? Like, genuinely, like, you can sculpt, you can shape, you can live your life like however you want. It just comes down to how are you willing to actually do the actions to be able to afford or be able to have that life. So, what the fuck? Like, thank you. Can I have another Coke Zero, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. But like, when you really think about it, right, like, you can literally, so 3 years ago, I was literally sat in fucking Tesco. Like, I was genuinely working shifts in Tesco. I used to be in like the group chats where I'd get my shift router, and I'd look at my shifts, and I'd have this shift and that shift and this shift, and I used to think, what the fuck? Fast forward 4 years. Last night I was in a fucking party in a penthouse on the 51st floor, and it's like, what the fuck is life? Like, you can genuinely do what you want. Like, you can just do what you want in life. Is fucking sick. Earlier, right, as well, I had an IV drip in my arm in my room. I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy. Like, when you actually deep it, like, you can genuinely do whatever you want in life. You can become whoever you want. You can be with whoever you want. You can have whatever life you choose. It's just down to you. Like, what do you actually want? Firstly, what life do you want? Secondly, what life are you willing to go after? What life are you willing to chase? What actions are you willing to take to get the life that you want? Because that's the only thing that separates you between the life that you have now and the life that you want, is just the actions that you need to take. No matter how easy, no matter how hard, no matter how inconvenient, it's up to you, and only you can decide that. So that's the end of the story. Thank you very much. So that's the end of the story. You can create the life that you want, or settle for the life that you have. It's up to you. Cheers. I'm out. I'm gonna have a shisha by the beach, and thank you. So I'm out. I've said that about 4 times, but I'm out. Have a nice evening. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I want you to make me a promise. I want you to promise me that you're going to go and fucking chase the life that you want. And I want you to promise that you're going to take the actions that are uncomfortable to get the life that you want, if you actually want that life. Peace. I'm out. I'll see you again.